Hey everyone, it's Tuesday and I'm Katie Myers, so that means it's Talk It Out Tuesday. So today I am coming to you with a little snippet of the conversation training we had in the Conversation Club this morning. I want to kind of dive into something that is really difficult for a lot of people, especially if you are money motivated, and that is setting realistic sales goals. So something that every entrepreneur has to do is we have to recognize our numbers and know where we want to go as far as our revenue plans are. So I always start with the year and then kind of break that down into each quarter and then monthly. But I don't know about you. I'm not necessarily money motivated. So just by putting a number up, that isn't specifically driving me to reach it. So what I want to talk to you about today is that people are not numbers, so we should stop treating them like such. So everybody's heard, sales, it's a numbers game. Business, it's a numbers game. Well, yes, it is a numbers game in the sense of how many people you're going to talk to, how many people you're going to serve, so on and so forth. The more people you talk to, the more people you can serve. Yes. However, there was a very key word in all of that. It wasn't how many numbers you talk to, it's how many people. So your sales goals are actually people goals. What that means is that when you are looking at your revenue and how much money you need to bring in, I want you to start kind of flipping your mindset around that number should equal how many people you want to impact. How many people do you want to serve this year? And then break that down into quarters and months and so on and so forth. When we stop looking at, just the numbers, things become realistic. Your goals get realistic. Your activities become realistic and strategic. And if you are in the mindset of it's a numbers game, I just have to talk to this many people, I just have to, well, then you are going to be kind of stuck in the loop of treating people like numbers. And there is always going to be a disconnect. Because if you are out there to truly build relationships, then you don't treat people like numbers. You're not transactional. So because you are this way, then there's already a disconnect if you're starting to go for your goals as just numbers and not equating them to people. So take some time. We are halfway through the year, if you can believe it. So it is absolutely critical for you to recognize, yes, what your revenue goals are, but even more importantly, how many people does that mean you need to impact? So if you want some more on the formula of this, if you go to crconversations.com or amazon.com, get a copy of Fortune is in the Failure. This whole topic is chapter 7, and it's about using strategy versus throwing spaghetti at the wall. And there are true formulas in here that will help you kind of break down how many conversations you need to have, what those people look like, and just really getting specific in your goals and not just equating them to numbers. So I hope this is helpful to you. If you want more of this, as I said at the beginning, we did do a full hour conversation and training around this in the Conversation Club, and you can get access to it immediately once you join that and up to over a year's worth of past trainings. So if you want to be in on that, if you're needing some help kind of figuring out how to set these goals, you need some accountability and support around it, then I invite you to come join the club. I'll put information in the links below. But until then, I want all of you to reassess what your goals look like, start treating your goals like people and not just as numbers. So I hope this is helpful to you. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. Let me know you're here, and we will see you next week on Talk It Out Tuesday. Bye.